What's new, gamers? You're here with Chris, or as the newly changed title, Serenix is my Xbox Live username now. Changed it from Senior Guinea Pig. I don't know, got bored of Senior Guinea Pig and sort of changed it back to something I made ages ago, so those of you who have seen the name Serenix, that's where I've changed it back to. So anyway, we are here with a new game, Deadly Premonition. I picked this one up a little while back because it was sort of, I didn't hear it much talked about, so I was like, oh cool, a game that, you know, not many people have picked up. So it might not be good, might be good. Destructoid, which I look at a lot, gave it a 10 out of 10, so I was like, oh okay. If you've read the review, you know why they gave it a 10 out of 10. Not because it's the best game in the world, but because they had a fun time with it, which is, you know, why we buy games, isn't it? So yeah, I picked this one up, didn't play it for a long time, but have gotten the chance to pick it up again, and considering it's sort of like along the lines of an Alan Wakey sort of game, I thought I would give it a shot. I'm into the whole weird vibe sort of game, weird vibe sort of movies, TV shows, stuff like that, so this looks really cool. This looks like it'll fit the bill quite good, and we shall go ahead and start Let's Play 1. So I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I hope I will. And yeah, I haven't played much of the game, only a bit from the start, so let's see how we enjoy it. So let's get into it right now. So as I was saying, we've already got to like starting off with a weird vibe. In this game you play as FBI agent York something York Morgan or something, I think. Francis York Morgan, I don't know. Plays this guy, he's an FBI agent. He's come to a small town. No, I was about to say Bright Falls, but he's come to a small town to investigate a murder. If I put the cutscene in beforehand, the chick was obviously killed in a means that wasn't this, like a normal means. She's strung up from a tree and cut down the middle. So, yeah. So they're obviously called the FBI in because it's a weird murder. If anyone's watched the show Twin Peaks before, this game is very good at resembling that and taking things from that show. Looks like we observe the blank TV. Yeah, but this game is made to be weird, I think. This guy here, York, I'm just gonna say York Morgan. Oh, well, we'll find out his name over here. Hold on, Francis York Morgan. So yeah, this guy here has like a split personality kind of thing called Zach, who he talks to from time to time. I'm pretty sure the game's trying to reference you as Zach because it goes like in a minute it'll go, Zach, are you there? And you have to answer. So obviously there's a collectible system in here. But yeah, the game looks really cool. The aspect behind it is really, really cool. Something we've seen before, but it's taking a different direction. So, you know, FBI goes to a small town to find out some supernatural paranormal crime. But it puts its own unique spin on it. So it's like, yeah, it's cool. Washington State. Sorry if I'm going through this a bit fast. I'm just doing it to get everyone done with because can't get into the game till we do.
Sorry to keep you waiting. It will start soon.
Creepy kids.
It's about time to get started.
Zach, can you hear me? It's me, York. If you can hear my voice, could you respond?
Yes, York, my name is Zach. Oh shit, I got to say.
Good. I thought you went to sleep. Zach, don't be surprised. The crime took place place out in the country this time. Let's take it slow. Okay, Zach?
Sure, that's one way of looking at it, but it's totally wrong. Listen, they both need each other. It's called interdependency, and they both know it. Yeah, I know. He does terrible things to Tom. Nasty, even sadistic things. But that's fine, as long as that's what Tom wants. Think about it. His actions. He's always asking for it. It's his partner's job to fulfill that need, and Jerry knows that. Proof? Well, in the Tom and Jerry show, they live with each other. Hello? Hello?
Zach, I can't believe the Bureau still can't get me a satellite phone.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
Well, I'll be a happy camper, even if it ends up being a waste of time. At the very least, it'll get me out of the cramped city for a while. Right, Zach? The perpetrator from the last case really was something. Who'd have thought there'd be razors laced into her nails? Crazy. Just crazy. Well, at least I now have a scar to show off. See this? I got this when I arrested the Catwoman wannabe. Women. They're crazy. Don't you agree, Zach? Zach, there goes the civilized world.
So that we can already see some two things that make this game pretty unique. One of which is the pop culture reference he referenced just before in the cutscene. So the Tom and Jerry reference. And the other one is obviously Zach. So yeah, I think it might be referring to you as the player, but otherwise you could sort of class it up as being maybe a coping mechanism for the kinds of stuff he sees as an FBI agent. Obviously he does different various crazy murder killer sort of stuff. He was talking about a case he did just before with the Catwoman lady, Catwoman, whatever you want to call it. I'd just like to point out that something I've noticed before, the flashlight, he's not actually holding onto a flashlight. It's coming straight out of his, well, it's head level, so you can only imagine that his eyes are the flashlight. Let's see, I've got a steel pipe I just picked up. Oh, I forgot how to. Oh yeah. So it looks like we have to ready our attacks with the trigger and then press A to attack with it. X is to run. I'll pick up this first aid kit. Yeah. So yeah, looks like we crashed our car. Did a good job there. The guy who was on the road, I think I ran into him once, just very early in the game when I was playing. Very unforgiving enemy. I think he killed me first time. Let's take item out. Let's see if there's any items. Nope. I wonder what items we do have. Wise flashlight. Let's see what this menu does. Alright. I'm just gonna leave that all alone until I figure out what it does. Oh, scary. So what, he's like profiling like an FBI profile is like someone who figures out
Looks like we're being welcomed.
crimes and stuff from
Zach, I'll let you handle the meet and greet.
from information, isn't it? So I don't know what kind of information he saw, but we shall find out. I can hear doggies in the distance. What kind of other guns do I have? Alright, I have an FBI handgun with unlimited ammo, so I might use that for a while. Oh god. Alright, looks like we can't move while we're shooting. Something I'm not particularly fond of, but it's okay. It's all good. Oh no! Somebody's hitting the doggy. No! Something is afoot in the town of... Something is afoot. I'll say super sharp. Okay, what am I doing? Seems I'm stuck. Oh, here we go. That was weird. The controls seem a bit clunky, but I'm probably just need to get used to them for it to be better. Oh, looks like I have a stamina bar too. Oh god. She's doing the zombie shuffle. And she disappeared. Well, that... oh. I was gonna say, that didn't work. So this game's meant to be very sort of like Resident Evil-y, Twin Peaks-y, Alan Wake-ish. Oh, God. I think she might have killed the dog. Either that or she killed something. Oh god. I've heard of bending over backwards, but this is something. Ah! Don't come close to me. So it seems like that might have been a part of a piece of evidence, or part of something. There we go. Alright, reload is B. Oh, there's more of them. They sound just weird. He seems to be excited about it, to a degree. He's like, amazing, amazing. Why not? I'll take some brain medication. Seriously though, if that chick had stabilizers, she might have wanted to use it herself, because she was cray-cray. We'll take a can of pickles. I think that's the best find of the day, to be honest. The can of pickles. I'm just going to assume that barrier there, well, that red stuff there is a barrier, so not going to bother walking towards it. I apologize, I'm extremely tired. I always seem to play video games at the worst hours to play video games. Alright, maybe... I know I'm playing as the main character, well, technically, but I'm playing as Zack as well. If I'm the role of Zack, if the player's the role of Zack, maybe he's the one who profiles.
I've been through a lot of crazy situations, but that one takes the cake.
It's the first time I've been attacked so directly. Zack, can you give me a logical explanation about what that was? Never mind, don't answer. Life is fun because of the mysteries. Right, Zack?
So, yeah, I'm thinking he's using this as an alternate personality. Though I'm not quite sure why. Looks like we save at telephone boxes. Yeah, I already started a game beforehand and got up to the bit where you're driving towards the first town, so that's about as far as I've gotten in the game for anyone who's played this before. For anyone who hasn't played this before, it's not very far at all. I'm not quite sure how long this game is, but hopefully it's longer than what I got, because I think I got like 20 minutes in. Of course, the door went red. That means there's going to be more monsters, surely. Here we go. They make the weirdest noises. Shoot her in the behind. I'm not sure why I take stamina to shoot them. But, oh well. Maybe it's super recoil gun of the century. I could understand, suppose they have to implement the same system into it as melee weapons, but I could understand melee weapons definitely. Oh god. I'm trying to go for headshots because I won't lock onto their heads unless they're bending over. Alright, so there's nothing behind me, thank god. And thank god the flashlight doesn't run out. Though, when I was playing Fear 2, I'm not a very good scary game person. I get scared very, very easily. Oh god. I was playing Fear, I played the Fear series not too long ago. And I played Fear 1 before I played Fear 2. And in Fear 1 you obviously had to, your flashlight ran out after a while. But in Fear 2 it didn't, so I was like, oh, this is awesome, it's not going to run out. Until I realized to replace that, they implemented the whole, the flashlight flickers every now and then. I was like, oh yay. Now it's true I could just use the crowbar, but one, I'm too lazy to change to it, and two, it's just unlimited ammo, so I'm not too worried. Here we go. Here's another one. I got a first aid kit. A small first aid kit. Well, if you didn't want to die, why did you attack me?
Yes. Amazing.
There we go. I instantly pressed X to reload. Oh, it's cool how that character like, there we go.
Amazing.
Sort of like appears more than once across the screen when you scroll over it. At least that way I won't jump every time, so I'll be a little bit more informed. Oh, that's right, there's nothing in my toolbox. You must run out of inventory space if they've implemented that, I suppose. Oh god. It's like Alan Wake. Yeah, this game was only made in 2010. I guess, obviously it had a bit of a small budget, but it's not that bad if you consider it. No, I mean not that long ago if you consider it. See, obviously the controls and everything are a bit clunky and a tad unresponsive, but you know, apparently the storyline makes up for it in a big way, so that'll be something to look forward to. I'm guessing we're shooting this. Plus he's an, oh god, where? Oh. Plus he's an FBI guy in a suit. I mean, coming from a person who enjoys X-Files a lot, how can I not play this game? And I think I'll fix it. So yeah, I guess I'll leave it with you guys for today with that one. I'll do another episode just to get into the game a bit more, and upload that a bit later on. But depending on whether I like this series or not, I may finish it here, or next episode. And I should have by then figured out what game I'll be doing afterwards. But you guys will see it. We'll be doing a new vlog soon, so look forward to that. Also, I recently got a PS Vita. I'm getting the Persona 4 game. Oh, I just bought Persona 3 and I'm in love with it in a big way. So I'm going to get Persona 4 when it comes out, for us down here, Persona 4 Golden. So keep a lookout for something on the lines of that, because you can't record footage from a Vita. It's very hard to do stuff without recording it with an external camera, but I might just end up doing that anyway. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out for the rest of the member videos, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Bye!
This is Constantine, John Constantine, and I'm here on behalf of my friends at ZombehGamers to tell you to subscribe to their channel and like this video. You do that, and I'll keep sending these filthy half-breeds back to hell. We'll both do our parts to keep the balance, because sure as hell, no one else will.